Hi everybody, it's Ryan from Ryviews.com, and today I'm reviewing Frozen Islands by Dequoff Studio, who you'll remember as the creator of Strike Force Kitty, both 1 and 2, and Dangerous Adventure, among a few others, so they're a big favorite of mine, that they're quite good. This is a game where there's an upgrade system, as you can see, where you're leveling up these little Vikings, and you're bringing them to battle on islands for you. You don't control the Vikings per se. You have a superpower thing for each Viking group you can activate while they're fighting, but otherwise this is one of those strategy games where you set them running, and it's kind of a running game. Similar to Strike Force Kitty, actually. You don't really control their fighting, you control their setup. So here, I can use the little sword, or the spears, as like a little power-up, and otherwise I watch them fight. And up top you can see my health remaining versus the enemy health remaining. Mine's on the left, the enemy's on the right, and you have gold that you collect. So one nice thing about this game is that the upgrades come fairly quickly, and you upgrade different kinds of Vikings. So there's lots of kind of choice as far as how you want to work your strategy. Also, you're able to grind as much as you want. There's no penalty for losing a level, so you can play a level a million times and lose it every time and still get all the gold you earned while fighting, which is very nice. Unfortunately, those upgrades at the bottom will depend on the Vikings you bring with you. So in some small part, the strategy is focused on trying to focus on a few good Viking groups that you like rather than expanding and diversifying. But there are a few like that. That arrow in the top left corner is from my ship, so that's always active. There are a few more like that later in the game. But in general, it is frustrating because once you unlock the the commander with like the Thor's hammer, basically, there's not much reason to have any other Vikings. So while I do like that you're able to get more powerful Vikings as you move forward, I don't like the idea that suddenly a bunch of your Vikings are completely worthless as you level up, and there's no resetting of the skills. So while there is infinite grinding, it's kind of frustrating because you might still waste a bunch of skills early on and then therefore not have a whole lot to do. But at any rate, it is a very fun game. I enjoy the upgrades. They're fairly well balanced, and you have this island view outside here where you are able to collect gold. And as you collect gold from your completed territories, you make them slightly angrier. So if you upgrade too much gold, or steal too much gold from the island, they'll rebel. So that's kind of nice. And you can upgrade them to give you more gold. So there's a nice little kind of strategy element in the overworld right now, which I like. That's a cool concept. And that means you have to balance leveling those up to get more gold, or leveling up your army to be able to beat more levels. I will say it got a little frustratingly grindy towards the middle, but certainly once past about the halfway point of the game, it definitely picked up again anyway, so I definitely found it very entertaining and fun, and in general it moved fairly quickly. I didn't really get bogged down long enough to get frustrated or bored. It just got a little grindy for maybe half an hour to an hour worth of game time in the middle. So, let me know what you think of the game. Thanks for watching, everybody. Visit www.ryviews.com for more content, and don't forget to subscribe. Until next time.